Hey y'all, it's Joefer here, the cranky old gay guy. It is Saturday, the 26th of, what is this? April 2025. And it is a pleasant morning. It's not cold, but it's not warm, hence the jacket. I am out with Sophia again this morning, just taking our first walk of the day. She's already done her one dump, so we're waiting on her second. Let's head down this way. What have we got to talk about today? Well, we've talked about the Pope already. I will let you know that my fridge is defrosted, and I plugged it back in this morning, mopped up all the moisture, and I'm waiting for it to cool down before I unpack the ice chest and put all the food back in. And hopefully that'll do the trick. What else is on the agenda today? I'm going to go break the stems off all the old lavender from last year that I didn't do yet, because I want to do that before the new lavender stems come out, or you'll have nice new fresh lavender stems mixed in with all those old crusty sticks, and I don't want that. Sophia is finding something to smell. Oh, geez, what else? I drew up plans for my rough sketches of what I want my arbor thing to look like in the backyard. So now I have to price it out. I'm still waiting for some pricing from Mexico regarding dental work. I've only got the pricing from 2 places now, and one of them won't give me exact pricing because they didn't want to say something and then have it cost something else. And I said, no, I don't need a total cost. I need a breakdown of per item, like how much is a crown, how much is a filling. But they haven't got back to me on that. I've only got it from one place called the ID Clinic in Mexico City. I need to make that happen soon. I don't know. With the current situation, people telling me, as in the internet, and videos that are running online of people saying that they get stopped on the way back into the US and have their phones searched, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing on there that, except nudity, that they're going to be offended by. But they do state that if you say anything, that people who've said anything negative about the current admin are getting in trouble. Now, I haven't really posted anything. I mean, I comment on people's things, but I don't think I've posted anything other than the YouTube channel that would be perceived as super negative towards the current administration. And I doubt that anyone in immigration or in Homeland Security is going to take the time to watch my videos. I just don't see that happening. I have been through Homeland Security checks before, and they're pretty lazy. They want to do the bare minimum. They've got 100 people behind you waiting in line. And I mean, mine was like 6 or 7 questions, like, are you a U.S. citizen? What was your purpose for this trip? What's your purpose coming back? And they look at your ID and they say, where do you live? What's your home address? They just want to make sure that it's me, I think. And at the time, well, it wasn't during the Bush administration or the Trump administration. It was pre-COVID, before him. I was coming back from Puerto Vallarta, and immigration check was actually in Denver, I think. Why it wasn't here, I don't know. They had me switch planes in Denver, and before you could get on another plane, you had to go through immigration. And it was just some lady standing behind a podium. It wasn't, I don't know. It was ominous because, come on. Whoop. Now look at that, she caught herself. She caught her leash on something. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. You see, I'm not super awake yet. Just another day in the life of moi. What else is on today's agenda? Well, I got this postcard from a private gym that's been around for ages and ages and ages. And it's supposed to be nice, but it's like 100 and something a month to go there. And they're giving me a free 1-day no sales pitch pass. So I might check that out. And they have a parking lot. Come on. Good morning. There's not a lot to say this morning. What can I tell you? It's overcast. It's not sunny. It's not warm. It was sunny for a bit yesterday, mid-70s, I think, low mid-70s. It was enough that I could lay out for 15, 20 minutes in the backyard in the afternoon. But like right now, it is so chilly that, I don't know if you can see breath or not, it's so chilly that I wouldn't dare try to lay outside because there's no direct sun. If you're not in the direct sun, I mean, even on the warm days, no direct sun means that it's frigid. Oh, so this is the neighborhood. I mean, you've seen it before, but now you're seeing it in partial splendor in that there are a lot of things that are in bloom. Oh, I don't know. That's about it, man. Not real chatty this morning. Am I cranky? I could be. But I kind of pushed that aside. Why? I pushed it aside because, I don't want to be cranky all day. And what happens in the morning sets the tone for the rest of the day. Oh, just heard something. It sounded like some rustling. So I'm kind of keeping the crank factor down in the AM because, again, I want to have a happy day. Happy day. I did my financial paperwork this morning as far as balancing credit cards. I always keep receipts on everything that I spend. And when the final paperwork comes from the bank, I go through and I go down the list of every purchase and mark it off on the receipts to make sure that I'm not being overcharged or no one is, charging things to my account, because I have caught that in the past. Now, it's not the end of the month. I'll be doing it again probably next week or the week after. But this is for the month of February because for some reason the statement didn't show up. So I went to the online app and did all my checks there to make sure at the end of the paying or the cycle. So the paperwork did come in like 4 days ago, the final statement for the month of February. So, I'm sorry, March. The month of March. So I went through and did all the checks off on paper this morning, and now I can dispose of those receipts. And I got a stack of receipts for this month. But again, the hard paperwork won't come until, when I say hard, I mean printed on paper and mailed to me. Won't show up until after the 28th. And then I can get rid of that stack of receipts as well. And then the top of my dresser will be clear of papers. Someone was asking me or telling me they needed to get some stairs for their pet. And I see a pair of stairs on the sidewalk for free. So I think I'm going to take them. Let me just go up to the house. I know these people, so I want to make sure that it's free. All right, I'm going to let y'all go. This is what I'm talking about. Right here. So we're going to grab those. All right. See y'all later. Bye-bye.